Most people think they know who the Samaritans were. But the truth is, history tells a far more precise and far more misunderstood story. The Samaritans were an ancient Israelite community who lived in the central highlands of the Levant, in a region known as Samaria. They were not outsiders. They were not late arrivals. They considered themselves descendants of the original tribes of Israel. According to Samaritan tradition, their lineage traces back primarily to the tribes of Ephraim and Manasseh, sons of Joseph. Their identity formed long before later religious divisions hardened. The major turning point came in the 8th century BCE, when the Assyrian Empire conquered the northern kingdom of Israel. Many inhabitants were deported. Others remained. New populations were introduced into the region. This moment changed everything. Jewish sources later claimed the Samaritans were a mixed people foreign settlers who adopted Israelite customs. The Samaritans strongly rejected this claim. They insisted they were the true continuation of ancient Israel, preserving the original faith while others altered it. One difference became central: sacred geography. While Jews came to center worship in Jerusalem, the Samaritans held that the true holy place was Mount Gerizim. To them, this mountain, not Jerusalem, was chosen by God from the very beginning. They also preserved their own version of the Torah, written in ancient Hebrew script. It closely resembles the Jewish Torah, but with key differences especially concerning sacred location and authority. By the time of the Raman period, these disagreements had hardened into open hostility. The divide was no longer just theological. It was historical, political, and deeply personal. And that tension explains why, centuries later, even mentioning a Samaritan could spark controversy. But this was only the beginning of their story, because despite conquest, exile, and near extinction, the Samaritans never disappeared.
History doesn't disappear just because it's uncomfortable. If you want the full story, told carefully, fact by fact, subscribe to We Are History. Because some voices were never meant to be forgotten.